All right, what's going on, everybody? A lot of good action here today. Not too much action going on at 7. A lot of NBA starting at around 8 today. Only one matchup at 7, I believe. All right. All right, let me go over some line movement and some bets for today. Let's go to the NHL. I know it's a pretty light NHL card today. Um, we've got the Maple Leafs and the Senators. Maple Leafs, um, currently the favorites, but 58% of the bets are on the Senators today at plus 160. I like Toronto in this matchup, but man, everyone is all over the Senators today, which I don't hate it, but I prefer Toronto in this one, but not a matchup I'm super excited about. There's some definitely better matchups in the NHL today. We got the Wild and the Blues. 71% of the bets are on the Wild today over the Blues. Love the Wild, and their games have been super close. The last 3 matchups, only a 1 goal difference. So I do like the Blues on the puck line. Um, I think the Blues on the puck line is a really good play today. Definitely love the Wild to win, though. 79% of the bets are on the Golden Knights over the Sharks. Love Vegas today. Um, I think they should have no problem beating this San Jose Sharks team. We got 82% of the bets are on the Avalanche today over the Kings. Love the Avalanche. Don't think they should really have any problem with this LA Kings team. And let's hope Avalanche gets a nice win today. They are huge favorites. So let's hope they come out to play today. Then the last matchup, we have the Oilers versus the Canadians. 78% of the bets are on the Oilers today at minus 140. Yeah, I do like Edmonton in this matchup. Um, Pretty good value too at minus 140 right there. So I definitely like that play. Um, yeah, NHL super light today. Nothing crazy. Let's go to the line, see what the lines are right now. Toronto currently on Bovada, they are minus 175. Ottawa's plus 155. Toronto on the puck line, it's going to be plus 130. Ottawa on the puck line, minus 150. Pretty good value for the puck line for Ottawa here. I think that's a really great play. The over-under sitting at 6. We have Colorado currently minus 350. The Kings plus 275. Colorado at minus 1.5 is going to be minus 135. And then the Kings plus 1.5 is plus 115. If you want to take the shot with the Kings and hope they keep it close, it's on the plus money on the puck line. That's a really good value. You don't really see the plus money on the underdog puck line all too much. Toronto going to kill them. I hope so, man. I hope so. Got them in a parlay. I know a lot of people got them in some parlays and straight bets today, but yeah, Toronto on the puck line, if they do kill them, plus 130 for Toronto is a super crazy value. So I love that play. We got the Wild and the Blues. Wild currently the favorites at minus 160. The Blues are plus 140. Getting Minnesota on the puck line is going to be plus 165. Minnesota can cover that puck line. Plus 165 is just an insane value. The Blues puck line plus 1.5 is minus 190. But their last 3 matchups, the Wild only been a 1 goal difference in 3 of their last matchups. So I like St. Louis to keep it close. You're getting them on the puck line's pretty good. Pretty pricey at -190. Maybe add them to a parlay. We have Vegas and San Jose. Vegas favorites at -220. San Jose +180. Getting Vegas on the puck line is going to be +110. I like that too. San Jose is going to be -130 on the puck line. I think the value here is in Vegas on the puck line at +110. With the over under at 6 as well. And then Vancouver and Calgary. Calgary currently -175, Vancouver +155. And currently on Bovada, there's not even a spread. I guess the spread just isn't even up right now, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'll take Calgary in this matchup. And just super light NHL slate. I mean, here's a little parlay right here. We'll go Toronto. All favorites, honestly. Toronto. My 3-teamer I posted in the Discord that I like today. It's going to be Toronto, Colorado, and Vegas. It's going to be +194 odds for the 3-teamer. My favorite two, though, I don't know. I like Vegas and Colorado. Those are my top 2 favorites here. Toronto would be my third. If you want to just go with all the favorites today, we'll go Calgary and then we'll go Minnesota. Do a little Hail Mary there, 5-teamer. It's going to give you +650 odds. And yeah. Portland. Oh yeah, Portland, baby. See if they can cover tonight, get a win. But yeah, NHL super light, like the little 5-teamer +650 right there. Yeah, that's gonna be it for NHL. Let's go over to baseball, see what's happening in MLB tonight. A lot of matchups here. Let's go over to the Action Network and see what the bets are looking like. 51% of the money today is on the Braves, but 61% of the people betting are on the Blue Jays today. So that's very interesting right there. We got 53% of the money on Miami today over the Diamondbacks, but 72% of the bets are on the Diamondbacks. Crazy how where the bets are going and where the money's going. It's vastly different. 73% are on the Padres today for their game 2, like the Padres. 55% are on the Phillies over the Nationals. Like the Phillies here. We got 77% on the on the Royals over the Tigers here. Not a matchup I'm very excited about there. We got 69% of the bets on Boston today over Oakland. Taking a loss against Oakland yesterday. We'll see if Boston can bounce back today. 76% of the bets on the Yankees today at -190 over the Rays. If you ever wanted to fade the public, that's probably the matchup to fade the public. 52% on the Brewers today over the Cardinals. 68% on the White Sox over the Twins today. I like the White Sox in this one. 65% on the Astros over the Angels. Trust Houston a lot more in that matchup. 62% on the Dodgers over the Mariners today. I think this is the game getting the Mariners on the plus money, +235. That looks like it's the highest on the whole slate. Take a shot on Seattle. Highest value on any return tonight. MLB, big favorites are losing every single day. Dodgers have been -200 all majority of the year, and look at their record. You've lost a lot of money if you bet on the Dodgers this season. Much rather take a shot with the Mariners at +235. 58% on the Mets over the Orioles today. We got 80% on the Reds over the Pirates. Oh, never mind. These were actually the games earlier today. The Reds one and the other two. See some current lines here. Cole's pitching. Yeah. Well, that's why everyone's all over the Yankees for sure. On Bovada, they're -196, which is crazy price tag. Another game I don't hate if take the Rays on the plus money. It's a big number. Phillies are currently minus 130. Nationals plus 110. Getting Phillies on the run line, it's going to be plus 125. Nationals on the run line is going to be minus 145. The over under at 8 in that matchup. Tigers and Royals. The Royals favorites at minus 150. Tigers plus 130. Getting the Royals on the run line here would be plus 105. Getting the Tigers plus 1.5 will cost you minus 125. A lot of cheap value on the run lines tonight. Yeah, the Yankees game over under at 7. Looking like a low score there. Yeah, that's the only really low scoring matchup on this whole slate at 7. Everything else is about 7.5 or higher. If I were to do a little parlay here, I'd probably go Boston on the bounce back here. We'll take Seattle plus 210. Best value on the board here. Seattle could definitely win that game for sure. Getting the biggest return there. Go ahead. I like the under in the Cardinals and Brewers game. I like the under in the Yankees game. And that's probably a 4-teamer I like. We'll see if it hits. Probably not, but we'll see. The Mariners at plus 210, Red Sox money line. Under 7 in the Yankees game and under 7.5 in the Cardinals game. 4-teamer, it's going to give you plus 1,600 odds. Really great odds there for the 4-teamer. Yeah, Dodgers could definitely 100% win. I mean, they're the much better team, but too big of a price tag, Take the shot with Seattle. See what happens today. All right. Let's go over to NBA. A lot of NBA news to cover in a little amount of time here. I'll log out. Oh, the Mavs going to do it tonight. That's a really tough question. They've been it's crazy, man. The games are it's just, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. Mavs will come to play in the playoffs, but man, all season the games they're favored. Anything they're favored more than 5 points, they just get killed outright. Anything that's like 2 to 3 points, they win. Anything that they're underdogs by like 3 to 5 points, they win outright. So it's very crazy. I do not trust them on the spread today. God no. But we already have a spot locked in. So I mean, we're already locked into the playoffs. So we'll see if maybe we sit Luka, maybe we sit some people. I have no idea, but we don't really have much to play for. We're already locked in. So might be resting some guys. I don't know. You like Philly, KC, Milwaukee money line for baseball tonight? Yeah, dude, seems pretty solid. 3 favorites there. Let's see if it hits. Let's go to the NBA. NBA, we have only one 7 o'clock game today. Everything else at 8 o'clock and later. We have the Wizards and the Hawks at 7. Wizards, 55% of the bets are on the Wizards today at plus 7. Love the Wizards at plus 7. These teams played a few days ago and killed the over. Got over 250. Lost by 1. Getting them at plus 7 is a great value, or whatever value you can get the Wizards at, get them. Should be close. Let me see some lineups. Our Wizards are playing all their starters today, so besides Beal, but they should be good to go. Yeah, RotoWire is taking forever to load. Oh yeah, Blazers and Jazz. Not a game I'm betting on. That's just I don't want to too close. Yeah, the Wizards. We got Westbrook, Neto, Matthews, Rui Hashima and Alex Land. And then for the Hawks, Trae Young, Bogdanovich, Kevin Huerter, John Collins, and Clint Capella. So that's the only 7 o'clock game. 67% of the bets are on the Nets today, -4.5. Nets are going to be missing some people tonight, but they're going to be without Kyrie. Harden and KD are playing today. Harden is back tonight. He will be on a minutes limit. We will see how much he even plays. Who knows? But yeah, Kyrie is out. I saw oh my God, what is it? I can't even think of his name. Joe Harris is out for the Nets as well. Yeah, and LeBron is out tonight too. Said he was going to play today, but he's not going to play tonight. And yeah, that Lakers line is shot down so much. Earlier today, before the LeBron news, it was the Rockets were plus 13.5, and now Rockets are plus 8.5. If you got the Rockets at plus 13.5, you're looking good because I think they're definitely 100%. They're definitely going to cover that. Everyone's out for Boston. I don't see any news on Boston players at all. Oh yeah, it's looking like Marcus Smart and Kemba are out. They do have Tatum. As long as they have Tatum, they should be fine. But who knows? Not super excited. As long as Tatum's playing, let's hope Boston. They need to get in playoff form. I think there's still some movement to be made in the East. So they need to win this game over the Cavs. They don't want to go into the playoffs with a loss to the Cavs here. Yeah, I like the Mavs too. I like the Mavs every night. It just depends if we're going to show up or not. But yeah, 68% on the Nets today. I kind of like the Spurs here. Spurs coming off that big game against the Bucks where they just destroyed the Bucks. I like the Spurs to hang around here. And whenever Kyrie is out, the Nets struggle like crazy. They don't have the ball handlers when Kyrie's out. They really don't. And we know Harden and KD are natural ball handlers, but when they go to the bench and there's no Kyrie, this team struggles. We've seen it time and time again. They struggle to score. So I like the Spurs to cover here. Maybe add a couple points for the Spurs. Harden might be rusty. No idea. Harden's been out for a while. So we'll see how Harden adjusts. And 68% on the Celtics today at -6 over the Cavs. 56% of the bets are on the Mavs at -9 over the Pelicans. I like the Mavs to win, but I don't trust the Mavs to cover. Mavs do not cover, hardly. 62% are on the Blazers at +1.5 today. Such a tough spread, That's a very tough matchup. One I would probably stay away from. I do like the Jazz -1 here. I like the better team, better defensive team. We know the Blazers don't play any defense. Only a 1-point spread. I think the value's in the Jazz here. But too close of a matchup. Not really going to put my money on that. Then we got the Lakers and the Rockets. Lakers need these wins, man. I know they're in the play-in seed, but they need these wins. They need the momentum because they just suck right now. They do not look good, and they're in danger of losing their play. They're in danger of losing their playoff, their play-in tournament game, and LeBron being out because they're going to play like probably the Warriors or whatnot. And the way they look right now, they're going to lose. So they need this win over the Rockets. I like the Rockets to cover at +8.5. If you got the Rockets at +13.5, that was a steal, to be honest. So I like the Rockets to cover. We'll see. Lakers could definitely cover, but I think Rockets up end of their season. I think the Rockets they don't have anything to play for, but the Lakers are battling a bunch of injuries too. But hard to trust the Lakers here. But I get it if you want to go Lakers money line, add them to some parlays. Who's my NBA MVP? That's such a tough question because MVP, I think it's just like a joke. It's a joke award, because like what MVP means so much to so many different people. Because realistically, if you want to go MVP, the best player and like just doing the most this season is tough. Like what Westbrook's doing is insane for triple doubles, but he's on a bad team. But that makes him just because he's on a bad team, he can't be MVP because he's just on a bad team. Realistically, I think Luka's got to be MVP or at least top 2 or top 3. What no player in the league is doing what Luka's doing on a nightly basis. Luka's carrying his team single-handedly, putting up the most insane stat lines and triple doubles on a daily basis. Without Luka, we would probably have like 2 wins this season. And yeah, Luka just means so much, man. They really do. MVP's tough. Giannis has been great. Jokic, without Jokic too, Denver would be nothing. So like Jokic and Luka, man, those got to be the faves. Lakers are raising the banner tonight. Yeah, I'm surprised LeBron's not playing, but they need LeBron healthy for this playing game. They're already locked into the playing game, so like they don't need him to play until the playing game, and he's not healthy. So I don't think the Lakers are going to make it in this playoffs with LeBron not healthy, AD's not healthy. I don't know how they're going to do it. It's going to be tough for the Lakers here. But yeah, currently Hawks are minus 275 on the money line. Wizards are plus 225. You can get the Wizards at plus 7. Celtics are minus 240, currently minus 6. Nets are minus 4.5 at minus 190. We got the Mavs at minus 480. They are 9-point favorites. Portland minus 105. Jazz are minus 115. That's a 1-point spread on Bovada. Don't know much injury news now. There's only one 7 o'clock game. So a lot of this info is going to be coming out probably around 7:30, 7:45-ish. You'll start getting all these people coming in. So we'll see who plays, if there's any big injuries to note tonight. Yeah, a little money line here. I mean, love the Wizards plus 7. Love the Celtics money line. Let's hope they show up against the Cavs. I'd be disappointed if they don't. Love the Mavs money line. I like the Rockets plus 8.5 here. I'm actually going to add the Rockets add them a bunch of points, get them locked in and secured. Let's just get them at plus 16.5 here. Boom, there we go. And then we're going to go with the Jazz money line here. 5-teamer plus 655 odds. Rockets plus 16.5. Mavs money line, Celtics money line, Jazz money line, and the Wizards plus 7. Pretty solid parlay right there. Let's see, anything super cheap we could do here. Plus 131. You can get the Wizards plus 7 and the Mavs money line. That's a pretty good parlay right there. Boom. At 1.5, you can get the Wizards at plus 8.5 in the parlay. It's going to still be plus 107. I like that option too. Yeah, that would be pretty much, not too much action in the NBA tonight. So pretty easy parlays you could do. You could go, Celtics and Nets. Oh, I think I skipped the Nets game in the parlay. I didn't even see that. What's going on, Samuel? I like the Spurs on the alternate spread here against the Nets. I think Nets struggle tonight. They're out Kyrie and Joe Harris. Let's get the Spurs plus 12.5 here. You got Lakers minus 8. Washington plus 6.5. Dallas money line, Portland money line. Seems pretty good, Mike. Seems pretty good. And yeah, let's hope they cover, man. And good luck tonight, bro. Good luck, Samuel. Hope you hit, baby. Let's go. Like the Wizards plus 15 here. Wizards plus 15, Spurs plus 12.5. Little alternative action right there. And then I'm gonna add some points to the Rockets. This is just kind of a little underdog spread parlay. We're gonna juice them all up. Juice the Rockets at plus 16.5. Spurs losing. We'll see, man. We'll see. Spurs have, they've been covering pretty well lately. So I like the Spurs to cover without Kyrie, Joe Harris, Harden on a minutes restriction. I think that's a struggle. Um, any money line picks, James? Um, yeah. Oh, bro, James, I just gave a little teaser. Go ahead, rewind it back a little bit. I was just talking about a little teaser. I like the Wizards. I like the Wizards on the spread. I like the Yeah, I just gave out a little 5-teamer. If you go back, it's like a minute or two. Or once this video is over. I don't know if you can even do that live. But I like the Celtics money line. I like the Mavs on the money line. They're minus 480, but maybe if you add into a parlay, not too much money line action here. If you want to go money line for the Jazz, I get it. That's kind of a game. I feel like that game could go either way here. I like the over in the Hawks game. That game hit over plus 250 in the last matchup. Only at 238.5. Could totally go over here. A lot of the teams aren't playing till 8, so don't know any injury news as of right now. But yeah, I like Washington. Add points to the Wizards. Maybe add 4 points to them, 5 points to the Wizards. I like the points with the Spurs too. Without Kyrie and Joe Harris. Without Kyrie, they've struggled this season. Harden on a limit restriction. Minute limit. I like the Spurs. Get them at plus 7.5, 8.5. I think that's a pretty good bet right there. And I like the Rockets plus some more points. If you can add them to your 4 or 5 point teaser, get Rockets at least like plus 12, plus 13. I think it's a really good bet. Parlay them up. Seems pretty decent to me. 3-way money line. We're gonna go Colorado and hockey. We're gonna go Mavs money line, and we're gonna go with let's see. And we're gonna go Red Sox money line. There we go. 3-teamer right there. That's gonna end the stream. Oh yeah, last couple. Yeah, for sure. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a good night. Hope you guys got some good locks in, and be sure to check the NBA news. If you're betting NBA, besides the Wizards game, that's the only game that's starting now. But be sure to check injury news before game time, probably around 7:50, 7:55. First, before you lock any NBA bets in tonight. I feel like more people are probably going to be out tonight. We will see what happens. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, be sure to check I'll be streaming tomorrow, around 6:30, 6:35 to 7, and yeah, I'll be going over some lines there. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Good luck with your picks and parlays tonight. Hope you guys are all winners. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.